Very well. Welcome to Let's Play the Tuttles Madcap Misadventures. This game is, it's not very famous to begin with. This is a platform that I entirely forgot even how it got to my computer. But what it is, it's another platform. We come from a platform that's Kirby on the previous Let's Play, and now we're doing another one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to do another Let's Play, but the reason is that I couldn't because it would have been too close to a similar Let's Play, and I didn't want that. I want to keep things varied on this channel, so that's why we're doing this. This game is special in its own way because, well, first of all, I'm gonna click here to change player. There is a use of the file 96, so I'm just gonna delete it, and delete this one as well. Yes, we're gonna start from scratch. Here we go. It has its own. It is its own game because, well, first of all, it was made to raise funds for some association that, some medical association that probably cures cancer or something. Well, we're gonna see what that is all about. There is a link in the title screen, so we'll gotta talk about that as well. Like, I think 75% of the game's earning went toward that association or something. Well, we'll see what that's all about. Let's enter the player name first and foremost. You gotta select the difficulty: easy, normal, hard. We're playing in normal. Easy is very easy. Hard is pretty hard. But all they change, I think, is the damage that you take from enemies. And you can choose a favorite character. Is it Barry, the dad, Barbara, the mom, just the daughter, or it's like the son? We can see some description here. Barrier spare, no expense, and making sure that the Tuttle vacation will be the best ever. Even customized their minivan for the occasion, complete with an onboard computer with an altitude problem. Modern wife Barbara keeps the family together, prepared for any problem, and Percy is stuck with every possible disaster. Just 15 years old and brilliant. She's constantly texting her friends and will rather die than be seen out in public with her parents. And then there's Jack. There's Zach. 11 years old. Zach isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but his enthusiasm infects everyone. He thinks getting lost is a chance for a new adventure. We're gonna go ahead and take my favorite, which is Jess. So yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna select that. Okay, here we go. This is the title screen. As I was telling you about Starlight Children Foundation. There's a whole paragraph here, which I think, let's say, terminal children. Pretty sure that's what that is. Blah blah blah. It's basically ill children in general, and I don't know. Well, you can learn more about that if you go into the website and www.starlights.org. You can go there and see what this is all about. So yeah, this was a game that was basically made to found this foundation. So yeah, and this game apparently can be played with mouse and can be played with a keyboard, but apparently cannot be played with a joypad, because if you connect it, I tried, it lets you move my mouse with the joypad, but it doesn't let me attack, which is a fundamental part of the game. It's true that you can play without attacking, but it's way harder. In any case, so we can play it here to start a new game, which is the only option we have. There's the replay option, lets you replay all the levels. We cannot do that, I think. No, let's access the world map. Well, actually, it makes us skip levels. Well, that would be stupid though. We want to play level to level. So quit. And there's no option. You can modify the difficulty. However, you cannot modify your character that displays here. Your favorite character only affects the title screen. It affects the background. And it affects the character displayed right here. And it affects also what the character says when you hover over the menu screen's voices. So yeah. So that's it. Let's just jump back into the game. Let's see what this is all about. Tutorial. A quick trip to the store. We're gonna be playing as Barbara at the beginning. Then we'll play as the other family's members as well. Okay, press any key. I'm just gonna press enter.
Jess, dinner's ready. Not now, Mom. IITMOTTSAB. And what exactly is that supposed to mean? Duh, I'm in the middle of talking to Stacy about boys. No one understands me. Well, WIUDR. What? Wrap it up. Dinner's ready. Zach, you too. Sorry, Mom. Already ate. No, honey. You're thinking
lunch. We're having dinner. Remember the thing you do between lunch and sleeping?
Oh yeah, dinner. I love dinner.
Barry, dinner's ready.
Just one final touch.
Barry, how come every time I call you for dinner, you always have something more important going on in the garage?
Well, honey, I just I wanted to surprise you. What the hey? Ta-da!
Wow. Our minivan.
Oh, this is more than just our minivan. Your husband, your hero, took some old parts from Rocket Tech, and I made what I like to call the minivan of tomorrow today. It'll be ready tomorrow, just in time for our trip to the Alamo.
Looks like our old minivan to me.
On the outside. But inside, you'll find everything's futuristic. Even the date on the digital clock is set 5 years ahead.
But how will we know what time it is now?
Oh, it's the same time. You just have to remember it's 5 years ahead.
So let me get this straight. You're yanking me out of a hot summer social schedule packed with parties and potential boyfriends for what? The reenactment of the Battle of the Alamo?
Great, you understand.
Dad, I was under the impression these family vacays were a passing fad. You know, like fanny packs?
Sweetie, these vacations are a sacred thing. Between your father's late hours, Zach's video games, your cell phone, and my unhealthy obsession with reality television, I never see you guys anymore. This is the one chance for us to finally bond.
And second of all, fanny packs never went out of style.
And just to make sure this vacation doesn't end in total disaster, I'm gonna run to the grocery store right now and pick up some precautionary items.
Hey there, welcome to the Tuttles, Madcap, Misadventures. Thanks for playing. I'm Celebrity TV hit Rob Vance Shepherd, and I'll be helping you learn the ropes. Don't worry, it's easy. And by the way, if you didn't know, or if, well, you couldn't really see it, because the guys who dub these characters I've seen in the introduction, but we have skipped it because I started recording after it. This guy right here, the celebrity, is actually voiced by William Shatner, who is the guy who played Captain Kirk in Star Trek. If you didn't know. Well, now you know.
My purse won't help me now.
Right, sure. There are two ways you can help Barbara move around the store. You can use the mouse or the keyboard to play. To move the keyboard, use the arrow keys. Go ahead, I'll check it out. I'll wait for you. Sure, you can use the arrow keys to move left and right. It is a B-dimensional game, so yeah. Or you can use the mouse. If you bring the mouse to the window, you can either move the mouse in the direction you want to go. I prefer the keyboard though. It's more reliable to me. Anyway, let's follow the arrow. There's another question mark here. These are gems in case you couldn't tell. Picking up things like these will increase your score. Each member of the family has their own unique items to collect later in the game. Yeah, indeed. But they're just points for you. The points are displayed up there where the arrow is pointing. It's not pointing at the score, it's pointing at something else. But just to give you the idea where the points are. You're going to have to learn how to jump if you want to get over that box. Luckily, you have me to help you. If you're using the keyboard, you can jump forward pressing up and right. If you're using the mouse, left click and move the mouse to the right. Yeah, left click jumps, or you can use the up button to jump. It's pretty easy. Pretty basic mechanic. Elevator helps you to move from one floor to another. Just stand in front of it and click the left mouse button or press up key to enter. Destination floor appears right at the top of the elevator. Yeah. There basically will be many things like these later on, and they'll take different forms. They're like warps to you, so you just press up and then you warp. So let's pick up more gems. Let's go over here. Jump to the trampoline or the jump key up R or left mouse button to bounce on it. Basically, just hold jump and you'll jump higher than normal. Pretty basic. I'm not taking that elevator now, haha. No, there's stuff over here. I think the game doesn't tell you, but I think there's a secret if I do this. Isn't there? You can break those boxes. I'm using the control button. It didn't tell me to use it, but... Okay, never mind. I thought there was a secret there if you broke those boxes, but apparently not. Yeah, it will tell us how to attack later, but it's the control button. Okay, take out these, jump over the elevator, question mark. Now that's something special. In each level there are a few special items you have to find before moving on. These will always have a glow of importance, kinda like me. Sure, you pick that, and that adds to your inventory. You need to collect all items before that display down there. Well, they're not really displayed until you collect them, but you need to collect them all in order to exit. The red arrow will help you find each special item in a level. It will point to the one closest to you, but be careful, it won't always tell you the best way to get there. Right, at the beginning it will, later on, you have to find your way, your best way to the item. Item number 2, we need 3 more to exit. Looks like those boxes are too high. Barbara can knock them down to a more manageable size with her pursuit. Press Control or the right button mouse to swing at it. Of course, if it were me, I'd just hire a stuntman to dramatically dive through it. Sure. So you just hold the control button and continuously attack the boxes. So a pretty interesting thing is that you can combo attacks. If you press Ctrl once, Barbara will do this, but if you keep holding it, he'll actually do a double attack because it swings it twice. Well, look out, you almost stepped in that puddle. There are some things you can't step on without getting hurt. Pulls a mystery go like that one are a good example. The best just jump over it and you'll be fine. Okay. I got that jacket, so I'm just gonna avoid all that. And avoid the warp because there's stuff over here. There we go. Take more gems. To get 100% on a level, you need to collect all gems, and I mean all. But now it's easy. There will be times where, well, collecting gold gems won't be that easy. Okay, so get some more. Jump over these boxes. Okay, another piece. Up. And the last piece. Once you find all the items you need to pass this level, head for the exit. Let's get the Tuttles family on the road. Sure. Is there something this way? No, just the wall. Okay, down to floor 1. Alright, let's go this way. Whoop. And some other boxes, but these can be jumped, no problem. Let's see what we got here. Ah! Monkeys in the store! This is just like episode 78 of Peace Patrol. You know, the one where I break up the ring of banana thieves. Well, anyway, to neutralize enemies, you can jump on their heads or hit them with your pursuit. Or you can jump over them and run away. The choice is up to you. Yeah, there are 2 ways you can attack enemies. You go Super Mario style, you just hit them on the head. Of course, they take more than 1 hit to actually be defeated. But just attacking them with pursuit is the same. Well, whatever fits you better, I think. Anyway. Ah, I missed 2 items where? See, I knew there was something hidden somewhere. Oh well. I got an excellent rank anyway, but to get 100% you need you need to add all items because the game knows how many items there are. And that's the pain if you want to get 100%. Alright. That was the first level and the introduction. I think we can stop right here because this is level 1, this is the tutorial. So yeah, there are plenty of levels, but the thing is you cannot play them all on your first go. The game will force you to skip some of them, and you will only be able to play them if you play again, which adds a little bit of a replay value, but not really a lot, since you'll see the level will tend to pretty much be almost the same. From character to character, they had some difficulties and stuff. Well, you'll see during the Let's Play. Anyway, I think that's enough for the first episode. So next time on the Tuttles Madcap Misadventures, we'll go straight up to chapter 1. Alamo, here we come. See you guys then.